On the outside, the new EX-90 looks like a refreshed version of the Volvo XC90, especially from the rear three-quarter view. After all, it rides on the same 117.5-inch wheelbase, but it stands 1.6 inches wider and stretches 3.3 inches longer. When you look at the front, however, the difference between the two is apparent. The EX-90 has no grille opening between the Thor's hammer headlights. Oh, and there's the not small matter of the subtle bulge above the windshield, which houses a lidar sensor. That's a tell. Inside, the EX-90 looks wildly different from the XC90, but still very much like a Volvo. The small screen in front of the driver is mounted on the steering column, where it can move with the steering wheel adjustment. The center screen measures a rather large 14.5 inches and is oriented portrait style. It's powered by Google but also supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The shifter has moved to the right stop, whereas the left-hand one is for turn signals and wipers. The only physical control anywhere on the console is for the stereo. To move the mirrors or tweak the steering column, Volvo expects you to press a touchscreen button, which brings up the appropriate menu. The idea is that you do this once and save it to your profile, but we'll see how that goes. Also, Volvo has aped VW in its driver window controls, adopting only left and right buttons, but adding a toggle and a light to indicate front and rear, in the name of simplicity. All of this exists on a lovely background of sustainably sourced materials. Volvo took pains to make it look like fine Scandinavian furniture, and it largely works. We sampled two such interiors, including one with a wool blend upholstery made from recycled polyester and responsibly produced wool. The other was called Dawn Quilted Nordico,